levels, as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
As you can see, we've already started here. Danger averted for now. Nketiah decides to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! It's there! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Crystal Palace take the early advantage. Oh, he's caught in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Millwall with this to equalise. He was just never going to miss.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Lerma. Forward it goes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they've been caught out here, looking for a decent ball in. Lerma. And it's played forward. Nketiah. That's good defending, very good defending. Gets on the end, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared without complication. Gets it, and now what? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's going long. Nketiah. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Get that clear. Now the counter. He's got options out wide. Has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Turns and goes back. He's had a goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Referee's given a throw. He's got away. Lerma. Clearance and very necessary. It's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. It's gone for a throw-in. Lerma. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now a chance to break. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Here it is, big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Brian. Just brushed off the ball there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Crystal Palace are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brian. Chance to... and the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. And help's available out wide. Knocks it away. Shoots! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Millwall take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chooses to go back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's the throw. And that has been clubbed away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he has been fouled there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Millwall are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets away from his opponent. Beautifully done. It's got through, and timely intervention. Millwall have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Goes for goal! Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Pinged forward.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Shot at goal! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. All square again into the dying minutes. Quick glance at, he's gone for it! And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Minarao. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times. We have already started here. Enzo Perez. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Here's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Stoke getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. River Plate have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Stoke yet to have a shot on target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it out to the wing. Crosses it. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! He's cut it out. Armani sends that a long way. Now, can he capitalise? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Stoke have it back and they can go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a loose ball. Has a pop! They score! And the second half is off to a flyer. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a ball! And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Acuna.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain...
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
River Plate surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for the winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. That could spell trouble.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here it comes. Well played, he saw that coming.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's on his way. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, he's found it, he's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Desperate defending required here. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Enzo Perez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets into a dangerous position. Well, they can break here. No. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Stoke can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are, of course, at the Estadio São Januário in Zona Norte of Rio, known colloquially as the Caldeirão, the big cauldron, as it offers a very intimidating matchday atmosphere. Everything so close to the pitch. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. And they've been caught out here. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to kick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Perugia yet to have a shot on target. And here's Dembele.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
There's a pop! Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Played out to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Gerson. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. He could be in here. Battles to win it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Danilo. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. It's come through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a good ball to find him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Perugia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It's Dembele. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Hernandez. Gets it back. Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Danilo, good ball, he's had a go! Fabian Ruiz tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Danilo. Gerson. Danilo is charging up on the overlap. And it's been given away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's played forward. Flamengo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Danilo. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Danilo. Hoists it forward. Gerson. It'll be a throw-in. Hernandez. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
To the keeper and try something new. Marquinhos. Hernandez. Hakimi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Perugia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hakimi, the final 5 minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, nice touch. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Marquinhos. Hernandez.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
So time is nearly up. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Going after it. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Trippier. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Big chance! One and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Up towards the front line. A real chance if he can get through. And help's available out wide. Has a pop! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Wilson. He's had a look. It's gone a long way up and away. Newcastle get it back again. And he's straight offside. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Wilson has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well played, he saw that coming. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. Wilson. Thinks he's got rid of that. He's in! "30 minutes gone. And here's Wilson. Isak, Wilson, who's ball, who's going to get that?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nicely measured pass. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's cut it out. It's being played forward. And it's been taken straight back. Willock. Still waiting for the first goal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance! He's had a shot! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Plymouth, chance! And he's there to hoof it away. The through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Wilson. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Trippier. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Wilson tries to get it forward quickly. Lascelles drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's there to cut it out.
Newcastle are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Defending was strong and firm. Well weighted. Hits one! It's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Newcastle ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's been won straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Target. It's come loose. Throw it. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Newcastle have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's broken through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Has a hit! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Cleared away. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good take in a good area.
You wonder if that's it.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Target. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Plymouth can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. He's got through. Timely intervention. Philip.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's had a shot! Goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Young boys have an early lead. Good start. Cleared away. Ginter. And the counter is on. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Played out to the right. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a loose ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well played, he saw that coming. Just brushed off the ball there. Philip. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. He's got away. That is terrific skill. Chance to break. Ginter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ah, he's given it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right, back into the middle. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good take in a good area. Chart going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Gets away from his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There's the end of the first half. So there you have it. One sport half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Young boys come in, having established that lead. Again, where the tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Philip. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's come loose. Freiburg are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver.
He's had a goal! And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Philip. Philip. Now the counter. That's a decent ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Young boys get themselves into the lead. He's looked long this time. Philip. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's found him in real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That could spell trouble. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. This could spell danger. Shoots!
Young boys are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's through the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Young boys can afford to...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He's had that put on a plate. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, good interception. And the defence can get it clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And time is up. Young boys, winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Young boys were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Shot goal! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Munich take the early advantage. Hoists it forward. Kimmich is the guilty party there. Kajolu. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Kane. Shoots! And the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kane is flagged offside.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Could move up a gear here. Goretzka. Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Has it out wide now. Gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goretzka. Now surely. And it's been taken straight back. Guerrero plays it forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Kane. Gets the better of his man. Kane. Kane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Time to deliver. And it's Goretzka. It's a good foot in there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Kimmich. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Has a hit! Goretzka. Kimmich. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Has a hit! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Kane.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
A chance! Referee has just said play on. Dashing forward at pace. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Has a pop! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, he's in! Oh, it's opened up, and a shot! Really well taken goal. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Guerrero. Kane pushes to get on the end of it. How about a shot? Brighton get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neuer can hoist it clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has gone out. Good steal, he just read it. This could spell danger. The clearance and very necessary. Milner. Chance to shoot. The referee's awarded a free kick. This is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Milner, crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Brighton have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Room for a shot. It's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. All hands on deck for this one. In with a header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Keeper's ball. And that is that. Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Munich certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, those iconic arches we see are just one of the many notable features of the Stade Louis II, located here on the French Riviera, a truly unique venue. The action has already started. Forward it goes. Gonzalo Guedes tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there. He's pinged one through here. Has a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Wolverhampton go ahead. 1 goal to the good. Gomez hoists it forward. Gonzalo Guedes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got the ball, has a hit! And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Gomez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Gonzalo Guedes. Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Defending of the desperate variety. And the ball's come out. That'll be a throw-in. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets it upfield. Away from immediate danger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Lapadula. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good take, and he's had a look. Goes for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Keeper sends it forward. Looking to break out here. Mathieu. Cuts it out. And the counter is on. A heavy challenge. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Wolverhampton, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Lapadula. He's left his man, striding forward, Faith goes for goal! Could fall kindly, they've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position.
Going for goal! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lapadula. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to cut it out. A forward pass. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Spezia can make their change now with a break in play. Gets a good foot in there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Now, can he capitalise? And he heaves it forward.
Wolverhampton are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Hoists it forward. Nelson Semedo. What a throw in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That intervention was very necessary. Gonzalo Guedes. Quick glance at goal.
Wolverhampton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And that's been won straight back. He's played him through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Matia. Gonzalo Guedes. Surely. He's gone for it! Back of the net! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Wolverhampton give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Timely intervention. They've managed to get it away. And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Wolverhampton seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sajut. Rabiot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Sajut. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to...
He's gone for it! Gets good distance on it. Chance to break. Now can he finish? Tries one! There it is! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Tries a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has...
Big chance! In it goes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Chance! He's got it, and he's got time. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Sajut gets the better of his man. He shoots! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like...
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Frosinone grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Plays it out to the flank. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Luis Felipe. Greenwood. And he's cut it out. We've reached half-time.
Frosinone have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Frosinone 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And he's there to cut it out. Here it is now, surely! You can get that clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Greenwood, surely! Has a goal! And he's there to clear it. Marseille are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And a shot! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's going after it. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a fabulous position. He's on his way. Goes for goal! He scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Pinged one through here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's come through. Keeps everyone guessing. Sajoud. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Marseille get it back again. Away from immediate danger. Greenwood. Oh, what a ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
Greenwood! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
and just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Good ball, it's fouled. He's had a shot, and in it goes. Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turns and goes back. Cleared without complication.
Marseille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Højbjerg. It's got through and he's had a shot. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Marseille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Marseille complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Frosinone have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Frosinone really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This game, of course, brought to you from the São Januário, located here in the Vasco da Gama neighbourhood of Rio de Janeiro, right by the National Observatory. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's played forward. Martinez. And here's Mkhitaryan. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing. Martinez going through. Zielinski. Martinez. They've won a corner. And that has been cleared. And he's cut it out. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a throw. He's got options out wide. Martinez.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
That's a good ball to find him. Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. Now, no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Zielinski. And it's Mkhitaryan. Crowd calling for him to... Has a pop! Zagadou. He's got away. Oh, great ball! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Breaks on here. Çalhanoğlu. Well read, he sorted that out, and the counter is on. Can he deliver? Pavard goes looking. Martinez. Has he picked him out? It's on a plate. He's gone for it! Tries to get it clear. Zagadou. It's one! Forward it goes. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. No, too much on it. Pinged forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Zagadou. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zagadou. He's gone for it! It's in! First blood drawn! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Done very well to intervene. Throw in.
Stuttgart have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mkhitaryan. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Darmian. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Chance has a pop! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Pete.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's gone a long way up and away. Pavard drives it forward. Fall a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. It's come through, has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Pavard does well there, alert. He's through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Stuttgart have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Driving on, goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Mkhitaryan. And the finish! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Martinez. Chance! Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
And the shot! They've done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So is this the start of a comeback? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Hoists it forward. Mkhitaryan. He's found his man. And he's on his way! Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.